governor, and on a personal note, when he asked me to be his campaign manager, I told him he had to sell me so that I could sell him. And this is a man who's going to do great things for Texas. He really is. He is committed to all Texans, hence we have been from one side of Texas to the other. I have learned more about small towns such as Kermit. I've been to Walnut Springs, and and meeting the incredible people in Texas, what I've discovered is that we're no different whether we live in a city or a town or a small little village or a place that has a post office and a McDonald's. So thank you, and that's a little more for Jeffrey. Thank you.
I'm Cedric Davis, and I want to thank you for allowing me to be before you today. I have an extensive background, so I'm going to try to give most of it real fast. The former mayor of Balch Springs, Texas. I was the first African-American mayor to be elected to Balch Springs, Texas. I'm a former police chief. My current job, I'm a public educator. So I teach children over at the Garland ISD. I've served on the North Texas Super Bowl Committee, Greater Dallas Crime Commission, Dallas County Criminal Justice Advisory Boards. I've been a community activist ever since age 11, when my mom put a flyer in my hand and told me to go pass it out for somebody's campaign. At age 14, I decided I was going to become the first black governor, because back then we could not dream to be president. Well, guess what? We got a president. so I'm proud of that. So what that did, that motivated me to live out that dream that I had when I was 14 years of age. And I have put myself on the path to do that by building a great resume of helping people. I'm a community activist. I get down on the ground. I stand on I go out and protest. I do everything to make sure that the community has what it needs. I have a record. I'm the only candidate in the race that actually have a real record of serving people, helping people, putting the boots on the ground, putting the pipes in the ground, taking the trash to the garbage dump, and making sure the taxes stay low. So again, do not let the media sell you on who your choices will be. Research, 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 and get someone that can actually go against Abbott based on the record, not the amount of money they could raise.
Since you're already up, you'll get the first question. It is often said that the Texas Lieutenant Governor has more power than the governor. What do you view as the Texas governor's role in legislation?
Well, the past history shows, yes, the lieutenant governor does have the most power agenda in the legislation. But the governor has the most power around the nation because he has a platform. He needs to use that platform to take the fight of the people and use that big national platform that he has to get those issues out there. If he galvanizes the people behind him, I guarantee he'll get the legislation that he needs to be passed. So, me as your next governor, I'm going to use that platform. I'm going to fight for those issues such as education, health care, infrastructure rebuilding, criminal justice reform, and right to choice of reproduction. Those are the things that the people are asking for. So it cannot be my agenda. It has to be the people's agenda on a national platform.
I'll repeat the question.
All righty.
It is often said that the Texas Lieutenant Governor has more power than the governor. What do you view as the Texas governor's role in legislation?
Well, hopefully you will have a Democratic lieutenant governor when we get there in November. But if not, well, either way, Jeffrey's plan is, he worked for the Department of Labor for 4 years and was actually a mediator. The role of the governor is to set the policy and set the tone. Yes, the lieutenant governor has with the legislative. However, as the next governor, Jeffrey will set the tone and set the agenda for what will be the right and correct direction for Texas. He is very pro on education, women's rights, healthcare, and his main goal is to work with all of the parties, because this is not a blue wave coming, it's a blue tsunami. And we can hope that we'll take the whole house. However, it will still be parties that have to come together and have to work together. So as the governor, he will set the tone and direction, but bring the people together so that they work for a better Texas and for what we need. As he has said right now, we have an education system that's in the toilet, and the present governor is only worried about who's sitting on it. So, what he is going to do is to bring a better direction to us and a brighter future to it. So yes, while the lieutenant governor does have more legislative power, Jeffrey as governor will set the tone.
One thing before us, we got some time, if you don't mind. Okay, can we
What are
give?
you getting me into?
I love them and Jeffrey, they're great people. I wanna talk about the education. Okay, all the candidates are talking, they're giving us the issue. Nobody's giving.
We'll give you 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. No one's giving solutions. I'm the only one talking about solutions. Let me show you about the educational gap. Start off with an estimated, supposed to be 1.5 billion for education. It gets down to 569 billion, okay? And 269 billion goes to educate all the kids in Texas. Not enough. But 20 billion goes to charter schools, 20 billion goes to vouchers, 20 billion goes to a scholarship fund. Guys, they're pushing public education to privatization. That's what's happening. So there no longer will be, everybody got up here early and said that they was in the public school system. Great education. I come from the public school system. Sam Houston Barricade grad. So, public school system is good. And there's more poor people that send their children there that cannot afford to send them to private school. So we gotta put a stop to that. How do we do it? Close the corporate loophole. If we're giving an estimated $4 billion annually, tax abatements, 10 to 20 years, state don't get that money. So what we do is close those tax holes, make them pay the taxes for school education, and we get little abatements on the other ones. Okay?
All right.
Just go to my website, y'all. See Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, that's it.
No, he gets some. Yeah.
Oh, you want it?
We're fair, and I won't keep you all a minute because I know you got a lot of people who want to talk. Jeffrey has been on the road since July. In July, he announced his candidacy. By the end of July, beginning of September, we had our website up, www.jeffreyfortexas.com. We're on Twitter, Instagram, things I don't understand that my 22-year-old niece keeps telling me about. Education is a very huge thing. We are 43rd in the nation. The governor said we were going to be #1. He went in the wrong direction. Jeffrey has a very, very comprehensive education plan. He has had a comprehensive education plan since August. And it is with the loophole closing, with the big businesses that are getting sweetheart deals on property taxes, and enough of this Robin Hood program of moving around the property taxes. So, please go to his website. I don't want to put words in his mouth, I don't want to speak for Jeffrey, but go to his website, www.jeffreyfortexas.com. He tweets, and we have Facebook Live, so you can talk to him actually every Friday from 12 to 1. He will talk live, and you'll see all of his policies there, especially education. Thank you all very much.